If I mean something, I will go through the ends of the war. I followed this step. Yeah, I followed this step. I said that because I know I needed my international passport. It took me 3 months to get that international passport. At least now, I know that something is ready. I said, yes, I have this. I have this. I looked back into my list. I was like, what else do you need to do? I know it's IELTS because I figured out there are some school, according to what they have said, there are some school. Oh my god, I'm really wearing these glasses like okay. I figured that there are some schools that require IELTS in Canada and there are some schools that do not require IELTS in Canada. Okay. The school that I wanted to go because it took me days, months. Yeah, I did it myself. It took me days, probably months to figure out the school that I wanted to go. But then I was like, I don't know. I'm so confused. Like, if I should go to this school or not, if I should change my opinion on going to Canada. I said, okay. I don't know yet. I said, in everything, I realized that even if you want to apply for any school, maybe in Australia, in US, probably US, in Canada, there's one thing that they are gonna need. It's IELTS. So I really wrote that IELTS in order to boost myself, in order to boost it with any other academic requirement that I need. Whether the school needs it or not, I am gonna submit it to them. That was my plan. So I said, okay, this is the thing. Since I don't have any experience in IELTS, I don't have any experience like whatsoever, and I don't want to go into that hall without practicing. I don't even have the material for practicing. Yeah, each time I open the online stuff, I still feel like I'm stuck, that I don't know it enough. So what I did is, like, I looked around my location to find any IELTS center, any place that I could go for a lesson, for a tutor to teach me on what to do. Then I got there. Yeah, I found one place that I was able to go. And mind you, when I was going through this procedure, I was still a student. Yeah, I was anybody that knows me knew that I came out from Unizik. Yeah, I was still a student. I was probably in my final year during that period, and I was taking my final year paper, doing my defense and everything. So I went there. Luckily for me, I met a lot of people. When I tell you that is the reason why I tell you guys, a journey to 1,000 miles begin with a step. That is the step that you're talking about, because the truth is that if I had been at home, I wouldn't be able to meet people. I wouldn't be able to, like, know what's up, what is going on. But like, I knew I needed help. I knew I needed someone to tell me what to do, because I do not know what to do. I can't even run to my mom because she doesn't know. I can't even run to my siblings because they have no idea. It's like I was the only one thinking for myself, planning for myself. I said, yes, I know some people have done this and I can do this, because I was so determined and focused. That is what I tell people. If you write down the things that you want, it will push you to be so focused and determined. So I went out there and I met a friend. From there we exchanged contact. We kept learning, we kept struggling. I don't want to tell you guys the struggle that I had with IELTS. As a matter of, I did struggle with IELTS. Sometimes and some things I feel like, no, I can't do this, I can't prepare. I can in as much as I keep practicing, I keep reading, I keep having sleepless nights just to make sure that I was able to accomplish it. It's as if, like, it's not entering. Like, I don't know. It's the same. My effort was so a waste. And one day, and during this period, I was still going for IELTS lesson. I haven't even, I haven't even applied for school. Why? It's because I needed that IELTS. So I said, okay. Because I was so skeptical, because when I went for the IELTS lesson, a lot of people, each time I tell people Canada, they will be like, why Canada? Because when I was at the lesson period, let me tell you, 90% of, no, 95% of the people that came for the lesson are all interested in UK. I was the only one left in the box that really wanted Canada. Everyone just kept calling me Candy Baby, Candy Baby, Candy Baby. I was like, they keep advising me. They were like, why not Australia? I don't know about, okay, I just told them I don't know about Australia. The only thing I know about is Canada. And for some reason, that is where my heart was to. Yeah. So, okay. One day a friend of mine was like, because I was asking her, have you applied for school? Yes. Because I really thought a lot of people that are here, they have not applied for school because they are all waiting for to write their IELTS, and when the IELTS come out, she uses it to apply for school. I asked one of my friends, have you applied for school? She said, yeah. I was just looking at her. I felt like, oh my god, Chidogo, you're left. You're left behind. What is wrong? I told her, okay, which school did you apply for? She said US, a school in US. Oh my god. I said, oh. She told me, why haven't you applied? I said, I've been looking for school. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not this or not this. Okay, she was not like, okay, I'm gonna help you with some schools that I applied for, but my main first goal is in US. That was what she said. And she said she also applied for some Canada school, but she really doesn't want to go to Canada, but she really want to go to US. I said, okay, give me anything. She gave me some schools. Yeah. Okay, let me just chip another thing inside this video. Nobody is an island. When you are about to enter a new level, you need a good circle. Yeah, even to tomorrow, I'm so grateful, and I'm more than grateful that I met that my friend. Her name is Onyinye. I don't know how we just collided and started talking. I don't know how we just mashed up. I don't know. It's like God just kept her there for me, because the honest truth, there was days that I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. No, she kept telling me, you can. I've seen you. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, yeah, go do it. Da, 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 da. I was so serious. She wasn't even that serious, but she was pulling out so much weight. Not like she knows so much more than me, but I feel like she was this very, very good supporting wing for me in my whole process over there. Because if not for her, I don't know, maybe God would have put another person there, but God really put her there for my sake. That is why I tell people, even if you don't know what to do, start. Because once you start, ideas will come, doors will open. Things like, you see people coming after you, trying to help you, just because you started. But if you don't start because you feel like you don't have a help, because you feel like you don't know how to, you're gonna get stuck in back and inside your house, and you will never know how to. So that is how I was able to, with the information, the little information it's not as much as it seemed little, but it's big. With the information she gave me, I used it. I said, okay, I found a school that I wanted to, because one thing that has been holding me down is that the schools that I've been seeing so far was so freaking expensive. But I know that in whatever plan I'm making, I don't want to be in a very risky or difficult situation. I should try to make the situation a really less depressing or doable for me. So I was able to find a school that I am in today. Yeah, I was able to find a school that I am in today. So I found a school. I said, okay, I checked for their requirement. I said, yeah, good, gotcha. Oh, I got, like, looks like these people, they have what, like, their requirement is not really that hectic or so confusing like every other schools that I've seen so far. Okay. And later on, she took the IELTS before me. As a matter of fact, I came before her for the lesson class, but she took the IELTS before me, and she went back to Lagos. So because I was so stuck with my final year with me studying for IELTS. So I was so stuck. Like I said, after a month, I said, Chidogo, you're done with your final year. No more excuses for you. Because if you keep giving this excuse, trust me, you'll never write this. You're never gonna write this IELTS. So I said, I took a bold step. I took a bold step. I decided to go into that IELTS. Oh. Okay, let me tell you something. All the days that I've been practicing, learning so hard for the IELTS, let me tell you, my grade has been poor. I tell you, the honest, has been so poor, has been so low. Until I said, okay, I can't do this alone. I just need to invite God. I can't do this alone. It's too much on me, and I can't keep coming here because the more you stay, the more you pay for the classes. I can keep spending money. I'm already spending a lot of money. I said, no, this is fine now. I stayed an extra 3 weeks or so. I went into the IELTS hall. And guess what? I'm not gonna say the score that I got, but I aced it. I aced it. All of them, the writing, the speaking, the reading, I aced all of them. Imagine if I had listened so much to my fear, I would still be there. I wouldn't even try to make a bold step. I wouldn't even try to enter that hall. Because guess what? The people that have written have said a lot of things that, oh my God, if you're not prepared, you better not come in. If you're not, people have different version of the things that they have been through. In order to overcome those versions, you have to create your own version. And how do you create it? You have to experience it. So I decided, okay, all these things that these people, all the stories that these people are saying is their own version. It's time for me to create my own version. So I went into that hall and I did it. I did it. So later on, I applied for school with the IELTS when the result came in, because the result came in after 2 weeks. To God be the glory. I used it to apply for school within 2 days, or within that day. I think I got a response from the school. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, are you sure this school is real? Are you sure this is legit school? Because I was so scared, because I've never seen anything that is so fast. Like, I mean, even in the school that I was, they are never so fast in giving feedback so quickly and so on. I got the school, I got the course. Yeah, they didn't give me the course I want, but that is a story for another day. Okay, I had to now start preparing for my visa. Study permit visa. I had to start preparing for my study visa. So I started the journey. And when I came back home, I told my siblings that, okay, this is my dream, this is what I want, can you guys support me? They said no. They all say no, because they say like, no, I don't have money. We don't have money to support you, and we are so sorry. Find another thing, go find yourself a husband. I don't know, I'm just adding all this, but it's just told me, yeah, of course, that is the one thing that happens in Africa, because each time someone graduates from university, the only thing that they think about is not even on how do you establish yourself the more. It's just how will you go and get married and just leave the house, so that the responsibility will be eased on them, and so many other things that might be in their mind. I don't know how my siblings saw me, but they never saw me as a determined girl, because me, I know myself. I don't care. I don't even know if they know me, but I know that There's something about me that they have always had in their mindset that I don't know, I don't wanna, it's okay, whatever. So they said, okay, we don't have anything to support you. I don't know, we wish we had to support you. You know what this guy is saying, Misha? I talked to my mom. She was like, I don't know.